times have you beaten yourself up for not eating perfectly that day? How many times have you felt guilty for eating something you shouldn't have? Right? How many of you have tried losing weight and you've tried doing all of the things and are still feel like you're spinning your wheels? Right? So many times I talk to women, especially women. Guys do it too. But we women are like, man, I'm never going to get there. This is never going to happen. How can I make this work? We feel like the goal is a million miles away, and essentially we're walking backwards away from it because we're not doing everything perfectly. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter how perfect you are in doing it. It matters how consistent you are over time. Right? Arnold Schwarzenegger did not get to be, Mr. Universe because he went into the gym one day and worked out perfectly and did every move with perfect form and used the perfect amount of weights and moved in the perfect way. He became Mr. Universe because he worked out every single day and he was consistent. And not every day did he see improvements. Not every week did he see improvements. But I guarantee you, if he took pictures of himself every week or every month, he would see the difference. Because it's all about progress versus perfection. It doesn't matter that you eat perfectly one day or even eat perfectly 5 days, if then you go have a cheat day and you blow it all in one day. Right? I'm not saying don't eat the foods that you love. What I'm saying is eat the healthiest foods, the most nourishing foods consistently. Give yourself adequate rest. Get in bed by 10:30, 11 at the latest, especially depending on what time you get up in the morning, right? But give yourself ample rest. Give yourself ample water. Does it mean you have to drink exactly 1 gallon, 128 ounces every single day, or you're doing it wrong? No. It means giving your body the adequate hydration that it needs. If you're working out, you probably need a little bit more. If you're doing yard work in the heat, you probably need a little bit more than if you're sitting at your desk working. Now, you've still got to make sure that you're getting enough hydration, which is half your body weight in ounces per day, right? Because you need that for brain function, for digestion, for muscle health, for joint health, for elimination, detoxification, all of those things, right? So it's not about a specific number, right? It's not about getting your macros perfectly, right? Because the amount of scrutiny that you give to your food, if you are weighing your food and micromanaging it, you're actually causing stress. Well, stress increases your cortisol levels, and cortisol levels tell your body to store fat, right? So if you are training to be a bodybuilder, you might need to micromanage that a little bit more. For the average person though, eat a lot of vegetables, eat some protein, eat some healthy fat. Eat as much whole, natural, freshly grown foods as possible, and then minimize the rest of it. Or eliminate as much as you can of the junk food and the caffeine and the refined sugar and the alcohol and the processed foods and that kind of stuff. Right? Does it mean you need to be perfect? No. I'm not perfect. I don't live a purist lifestyle. For me, my ideal lifestyle is about 90-10. 90% of the time, I focus on nourishment. What am I getting from my foods? How are they making me feel? How fresh are they? The 10%, it doesn't matter. I'll occasionally have a cheeseburger. Yep, I said it, I will. Sometimes I'll even throw some French fries in there. Why? Because they're good. Right? But it's not the norm for me. It is a treat, and it's usually a couple of them versus a whole plate. And I'll usually skip the bun because I'd rather have some broccoli or a salad with it than having empty processed carbs. So it's about balance. It's about doing more in the direction of where you want to go versus staying stagnant and I suck today, so I'm not going to do anything. I'll start again tomorrow. Right? Focus on what you can do and what you are doing right now that's in the direction of where you want to go. Right? Don't beat yourself up if you have an indulgent moment. Don't kill yourself or tell yourself that you're a total failure for the day, because that's not true, right? It's one moment, it's one meal in the grand scheme of things. So it's not about perfection, it's about progress. So make choices with each meal and each day that are getting you further and closer to where you want to be. Keep track of those, celebrate those, anchor those wins, and keep moving forward. I hope this is helpful for you. I would love for you to share one of your wins today in the comments below. And again, track the things that are moving you forward versus focusing only on the things that are holding you back. It's progress over perfection. Have an amazing day and take care of you.